And so we're going to jump right on into our very first match here.
So we got Jack and Lucas.
Jack is on Is It Blitz. This is my version of Is It Blitz. A little bit more interactive.
This is your deck.
This is my deck. And Lucas is on
Mono Black Control. So I think this is Tech Guy Jake's deck that he's playing.
Yes, I believe it is.
But Gerard and I helped Jake put this deck together, so.
Whereas I put my deck together all by myself.
Lucas is in, or Jack is in for a ride here.
Oh, is it playing like Chittering Rats and stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I hate that deck so much. Well.
Oh, okay. So this is okay. Yeah, that is definitely playing Chittering Rats.
Yeah, that is definitely playing Chittering Rats and Kumbaji Witches.
Yeah,
all
probably.
Great mono black cards.
Oubliette.
Oh yeah. Oubliette's expensive, isn't it?
I mean, it's a mono black Journey to Nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like $12, man.
Yeah. Missing Oubliette.
Oh, okay.
Good. Less removal.
Alright, so Jack might not be as much up the creek as we thought he might be. But...
Double Pauper. Right. So, Pauper, for anyone who doesn't know, Pauper is all commons.
Yes, all commons. Uh-oh, I see a mono black land destruction spell in there. Choking Sands.
I don't want any of that.
I see a Bolt, though.
Yeah, I see a Lightning Bolt.
I don't see a Delver. I might not be seeing it right, but...
No.
I don't see many blitzy things happening in his hand.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's really good.
That's one land, though.
Yeah, that is
I
one land.
would not keep that.
Is that a Victim of the Night?
That I would keep.
That's a Kiln Fiend.
If he draws another land and maybe...
Is that Slip Through Space, too?
There's 2 Slip Through Space, yeah.
And a Mutagenic Growth?
And a Mutagenic Growth.
Oh my gosh.
We could win probably turn 3 or 4. This is going to be great, yeah. I'm very excited.
Epic.
It'd be very important to say who is on the play here.
I believe it's Jack. I believe.
This could be very fast.
Yeah.
Hopefully. That's the goal, right? With
I guess it was Lucas, but Lucas kept that one lander, it looked like.
Yeah, that's going to be a little rough. There's a Terramorphic Expanse.
I think I just play that out for Jack. You don't need to be casting a turn 1 Bolt.
Yeah, there's no need.
And Lucas is a relatively new Magic player. He hasn't seen a lot of these cards. That's an Evolving Wilds, though, right? And not a Terramorphic.
Yes, it's Evolving Wilds. I apologize.
I don't know. All good. He might not have seen... If it was Terramorphic Expanse, I can expect him not to have seen it. It hasn't been reprinted since 2011. Whereas Evolving Wilds gets a reprint every set now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I believe I have like all the different arts too.
I like it.
I figured you might as well.
Oh man, there was a point in time where they were both in standard together, and I played like not even a 2-2 split. It was like a 3-1 split, all different art. Just gotta make it as janky as possible, you know.
Yeah. Is the best
Agreed. Actually, the Ixalan ones aren't too bad. The promo one and the set one, they're not awful.
I don't quite remember. But Lucas did miss... Oh, no. Never mind.
Yeah, Lucas did miss a land drop.
Right? No. 1-1. 2. Oh, no, Lucas went first, right? Yeah, so he did miss a land drop.
Yeah. Is that a foil?
It is a foil. I have 1 foil Kiln Fiend.
Hey, Lucas is going to get foil Kiln Fiend. Foil Kiln Fiended.
Oh, and there's another miss land drop.
Yeah.
He might have to discard here.
Looks like it. I mean, he just needs to hit one more swamp.
Yeah. He hits one swamp.
That Kiln Fiend becomes a Victim of the Night.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Gurmag in there, Sign in Blood.
I think he discarded the... I can't tell.
Shrivel or something?
Oh, okay. Nausea?
Maybe?
They both do the same thing.
There's a lot of cards. Yeah. Looks like Jack's got...
I think Jack has lethal here.
Brainstorm.
I would not cast it. Actually, yeah, I might.
If he brainstorms and he hits the double strike Teamer Battle Frenzy,
Battle
Rage, yeah, then he wins.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, but I think he just wins here anyway, right? He can cast 4 spells. Oh, that's not
yeah.
So we got a bolt.
Is 6 damage total.
Yeah.
And then 7.
So that drops him to 17. What's the
10, 13, 4? 16?
He can cast 2 Slip Through Spaces.
I think...
That bumps it to 10.
I think he's got it.
And a Mutagenic Growth bumps it 5 more, so 15.
Well, he didn't cast a Slip Through Space during main phase.
Oh, it's a sorcery, huh?
It is a sorcery.
Gotcha. So maybe he's got a different plan here.
So maybe he'll Brainstorm here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And try to get another
So
instant
Lucas
spell.
should be at 17, not 18. Looks like Jack might.
What is he at 17 off? Oh, the bolt. Right, yeah, he should be at 17.
Yeah, they're adjusting the wrong life total.
It looks like Jack just going to go ahead and do that damage while he can.
Yeah.
There's a swamp, and that's probably a dead Kiln Fiend.
Would not surprise me.
There's one Dispel in the deck, although Victim of the Sorcery, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that wouldn't work either.
Yeah. I would definitely Victim of the Night that Kiln Fiend.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And Jack will respond with a Brainstorm.
Most likely.
Yeah. There's no Spell Pierce in your deck?
No, I don't have a Spell Pierce.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's gonna go
so
ahead.
there
Oh, it
we
is
go.
an instant, so he could hit it.
Cool.
He could hit Dispel here.
Yeah.
There's one main board, but he's choosing not to. Yeah, he's got not a lot going on right now, so I kind of would have wanted to see that Brainstorm.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Before
It never
it's
would have
gone
hurt it to Brainstorm in response.
There's
There's a Gush he drew too.
There's a Gush.
And another Brainstorm?
Another Brainstorm.
I think I put Gush in a land back and Brainstorm again.
Probably.
Yeah. Try to dig up a fetch.
There's 3 Evolving Wilds, or I could hit Ponder and just try to hit some other stuff.
So Jack choosing not to cast that. Picks up another land. I like your choice in island here, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I like those ones too. The Cold Snap Islands.
Cold Snap reprints.
Yep.
So Jack's gonna float 2.
Yep.
He's gonna Gush.
So paying Gush's alternate cost of returning 2 islands to your hand, and you get to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. And he looks like he's flooding out
And
hard.
there's a Ponder.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. So there's one of the blue mana. So we got 1 floating. Oh, he almost put that in his hand. So there's a Battle Rage, and there's a Kiln Fiend.
Yeah, I think I draw the Kiln Fiend and put the Team of Battle Rage second.
Yeah. Definitely there.
And then I run out the Kiln Fiend here.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And he has already put a land for turn, so he's going to go ahead and Brainstorm already.
This is effective use of your mana.
Maybe hoping for a counterspell.
Maybe. You running Mana Leak?
Yes. 3 copies. The other consideration is Chittering Rats, actually.
Yeah, Chittering Rats would not be bad.
So if... Well,
Chittering Rats... Yeah, I think
puts
if
a card
Jack
back
is,
on top,
yeah,
so the
Jack
Brainstorm...
is playing around
Yeah.
the Chittering Rats, it's better
Hey,
to
Sir
have
Fear
it in his
Fury,
hand.
what's up? It is Pauper tonight. Jack is playing my Is It Puts deck, and Lucas is on...
And he
Mono
drew a
Black Control.
Disfigure too. That's a heck of a draw.
Yeah, it's a really nice one. That'll take care of that.
That
Kiln Fiend.
real easy.
Yep.
I love the art.
And it's a nice one.
That card, man.
This
When that,
figure's
card
pretty
was,
sweet.
when that card was in standard, it was an all-star.
Oh, I can imagine.
I think you have that exact same shirt. Oh man. I hope Lucas knows what he's doing here. Because Jack could blow a lot of resources on this Kiln Fiend and just have it die.
Yep. Very easily. There's a Slip Through Space.
Yep. So it's now unblockable.
Yep. And he's going to draw a card from the Slip
And it
Through
has
Space.
4 power.
Yes.
Yeah, and he needs to draw a card.
He does need to draw a card.
Well, I guess he missed the trigger.
Well, it's not a trigger, it's part of the spell.
It's true. He failed to resolve his spell correctly.
Yes.
And Lucas kind of knew what he was doing. I might have waited a little bit longer.
Yeah, I would have waited for more resources
for him
to be
to
spent.
cast that Teamer Battle Rage that you're fairly certain he has. Yeah. So, Jake, if we can have the judge have Jack draw a card before he does that, stop that game. He missed the draw off the slip through space. Yeah, so now he can resolve the Serum Visions from here.
Yep.
Yeah, so he has to draw another card, and then he gets to do his scry. He's still a drawdown. So there we go. Lucas hitting his third land.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. I would play that Phyrexian Rager.
What does Phyrexian Rager do?
You lose a life, draw a card.
Oh.
3 mana, 2/2.
Yeah, I would play that.
Yep. He's got plenty of life to play with.
Yeah.
The difference between 8 and 7 is absolutely nothing.
As long as it doesn't get to like 6.
Yeah.
6 is like Bolt plus Delver or anything like that.
Just like the difference between 3, 2, and 1 in Standard is nothing.
Yeah.
Or I mean, in Modern is nothing.
Yeah. It's all the same.
The difference between 4 and 3 is Worlds.
Yes. Looks like Lucas thinking about playing that Chittering Rat instead here.
That's not bad. I mean, stall out Jack's draw. Especially since he's scryed out too, so.
Yep. Well, I left both on top.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes a lot of difference.
So putting something on top of that stops him from drawing that Delver that we saw him leave on top. Which is big.
Yeah, he really needed that threat.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a slip through space.
He can draw the Delver this turn.
Yes, he can.
So if he slips his space on his opponent's Chittering Rat.
Which is exactly what he's going to do.
Yep.
So Chittering Rats is now unblockable.
Until end of turn.
Dun, dun, dun. That rat looks really evil.
It does. It's chittering rather villainously.
It is halfway made out of metal.
Oh.
It's a Mirrodin rat.
Okay.
Like all the people on Mirrodin were like part flesh, part metal.
Mm.
And slowly, as the green sun rose,
I see.
They became more and more flesh. Because, Memnarch is the Mirari. Was the Mirari.
Alright.
So we got a Delver of Squeakrits.
Squeakrits. That is
Choking Sands.
Choking Sands.
I believe that's a sorcery.
So definitely going to take care of that mountain there. Jack could have put Lucas down to... Oh, he's got another mountain hand. Yeah, so he can put Lucas down to 2 if he wants here on this upcoming turn.
Potentially.
Because the Delver...
I guess he knows what's on the top.
Yeah, the Delver will flip this turn. It's a Serum Visions we saw. I also have 3 different types of art for my Serum Visions.
I like it. I like it. I'm proud of you. So we got the Delver.
Yep.
Good old 3/2 flyer for 1.
Insectile Aberration. So that'll put quite a bit of a clock in. I don't know if Lucas has any more removal.
I don't know. So, see, Jack has a couple different options here. Yeah, I would have played the Serum Visions before I played my land.
I would have as well.
Yeah. So we got the Serum Visions. Jack will draw.
There's another Kiln Fiend.
That's pretty good.
And a Mana Leak and another Serum Visions.
So, if you're Jack here, do you play the Kiln Fiend and just swing for 3 this turn, or do you try to Teamer Battle Rage and get him as low as possible?
I just hit for 3 this turn.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Present multiple threats.
Yeah.
They can have multiple answers.
Yeah, he's dead. He'll die next turn either way, whichever one he kills, and he would need to have 2 answers. Yeah, I agree with that. So he's gonna come in for 3 here. That's flying, so the rat can't block it. And he's gonna go ahead and play that
Kiln Fiend. Are you running Nivik Cyclops in there too?
I am. I think 3.
I don't think 4 is the right number for that card.
We're at 4 Kiln Fiends and 3 Cyclops, I believe.
And 4 Delvers.
And 4 Delvers, yeah.
I remember the first time we had a Pauper tournament here. I called Gerard. I was like, hey Gerard, can I borrow X, X, and X? He's like, oh, I was going to ask you if I could borrow those cards. So we independently came up with the same deck, like same 1 card different.
Nice.
I think he played a mainboard counter spell, and I did not. It's quite gross.
Lucas here thinking about what he wants to do.
I like playing the Rager here.
Yeah, I'll just see one more card.
Yeah. I mean, he's in a little bit of trouble.
Might have actually wanted to Sign in Blood.
Well, Sign in Blood makes him dead to just the Insectile Aberration.
Yeah.
Which is big, because he doesn't know that Jack has the Teamer Battle Rage.
Right.
So.
That's true.
You don't want to put yourself into lethal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack here can just untap and...
Yeah. I definitely think that Lucas made the right play there. The other thing I would have done differently is I would have signed in blood to Jack.
Oh.
I've killed somebody with a sign in blood before. It's
pretty
pretty epic.
That's pretty good.
It's Black Shot for 2 mana. Yeah. So then we'll see the Teamer Battle Rage.
Double strike on the Aberration. So it's going to deal 6 and take the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to move on to game number 2 here.
So, for missing 2 land drops at the very beginning of the game, Lucas did very well.
Yeah. It was able to take
Mono Black is... That's the problem. That's actually why I ended up not playing Is It Blitz anymore, is that it's not threat dense enough for Pauper against Mono Black. And our meta became very heavy Mono Black very quickly.
Yeah.
So, too much removal is really bad for Is It Blitz.
So, sideboard here, I definitely bring in... There's an Essence Scatter. I would replace the Dispel.
Is that a Bushwhacker?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's some Annuals. That's a Ideas Unbound. It's blue, draw 3, end of turn, discard them.
Yes. Yeah. That card is very good.
There's a Fling.
Hey, Fling is sweet.
Relic, and those are Stormbound guys.
That was the other big difference between mine and Gerard's, is it was just, he ran Fling, and it made a big difference.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, and a second Dispel on the side. So it looks like he's going to bring in that Fling and the Dispel.
Portent?
Those actually aren't sideboard. Those are replacing Ponders in the main board, and I just got 2 more Ponders today.
Nice.
So I swapped them. Or I'm borrowing them.
I like that card, Portent.
I do too. I like that you can hit your opponent with it. I think that it does quite a bit.
I would cut Vapor Snag.
I cut the Unsummons.
Yeah. Well, I would take... he's only bringing in 2, yeah?
Yeah, he's only bringing in 2.
Vapor Snag is just significantly better than Unsummon.
Yeah. I keep Mana Leak.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't believe the card hasn't been banned in Pauper yet.
I only have 1.
That's problematic.
Yeah, I have 1 Gush, I have 1 Probe, and I have 1 Mutagenic.
When's your birthday, Fox?
June.
That's too far away. I can't give you a birthday present early. I was going to give you a playset of Mutagenic.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Probably still give you a playset of Mutagenic. I'm not planning on playing Infect anytime soon.
I can play Infect. I've got 2 Blink Buff.
I got the most of the stuff to play Infect.
Yeah, I would also not play Infect.
I don't have Noble Hierarchs.
Oh yes,
that's a big thing.
Neither do I.
I think I have Pendle Havens anymore.
I have 1. I got it in the Masters 25.
Nice.
Yeah, got Pendle Haven out of there.
I think it has the Judge promo, right? Doesn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Nice.
Luke is confidently there telling Jack that he doesn't need to cut that deck.
Yeah. The bane of his existence is about to happen. Jack's going to turn 2. May or may not be banned in Pauper, but
I think it is banned in
I think so
Pauper. We'll play no banless Pauper.
Gross. Tara, now I'm playing 4 copies of Treasure Cruise.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Looks like
I guess no banless Pauper. Technically, I could play Dig Through Time.
Dig is a
Yeah, but
no banless. Sure, yeah, I guess so.
All non-common cards are banned in Pauper.
So are we just playing?
Yeah. Also, all the Storm cards become unbanned.
So no banless Pauper is just kitchen table magic at that point.
Yeah. No banless Pauper gives me Grape Shot and you die.
We did that once, Byron.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Byron brought 55 copies of Chancellor of the Dross.
What does this do?
If it's in your opening hand, you can reveal it before the game starts to bolt them. So his opening hand was always 7 of the draws.
Nice.
So they died on turn 0. Yeah, Byron ruined the spirit of that one. We haven't done freeform since then. But can't fault the guy. We told him we no rules. You can play whatever you want in any number of copies.
Yeah.
He brought a deck that wins. I was considering playing 18 lightning bolts, 42 lightning bolts, and 18 mountains. That'd have been a fun one.
All right, Lucas taking here at another hand. It's got 1 land. He's at 5. He's gonna keep that.
I would definitely keep it.
There's a land.
Everything works out in the end sometimes.
You hit it. There is no 2.
There's a guess verdict. That's a big one.
Oh, is that verdict?
Yeah.
Okay. Right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he should be okay.
That's a big one. So we got Jack here.
There's a Cyclops. We don't have any red mana, which is slightly problematic. But if Lucas isn't really going to be pressuring us a whole lot, we can kind of twiddle our thumbs for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Jack has enough dig there to find himself one.
So it looks like in hand he has a Dispel and a Slip Through Space as his only mono blue cards.
Ah.
So this could be a little rough.
Yeah.
Whereas Lucas has hit his 3rd land drop.
So there's the Phyrexian Rager. That's going to draw Lucas another card. It's also going to importantly give Jack a target for the Slip Through Space to draw another card.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will. There's a Ponder. I'd like to see that first, probably.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to waste powerful resources on your opponent's stuff. You can avoid it.
There's another Slip. I think a Delver and a Serum.
Right? Yeah, there's at least a Delver and a Serum. I think I put the Delver on top and just cast it.
Yeah, I would too.
Put the Serum Visions below it.
Yeah, I'd rather show him the Serum than the Slip Through Space.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson, do go ahead and do right that.
And play the Delver.
Yep.
And then who needs red mana?
Yeah.
Got a Delver. Just gonna delve some secrets up on you.
There's a Sign in Blood for Lucas. He's got land number 4.
I was really excited when Docent of Perfection got spoiled.
Oh, the one that makes Delvers?
It's like the next form of Delver.
Yeah, but it wasn't good.
It's amazing.
Is it? Was it in Standard?
No, not in Standard.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, it would have been really cool with Metallurgic Summoning, though.
Yes.
Like in that same... Or with
that would have been
the Mirari Conjecture.
Yeah.
There have been some gross stuff happening.
Are you going to play Frontier now?
I might. Yeah, I mean, Yak Yak played a Commander game with me where I made 7 copies of Docent of Final Iteration. And all my guys were wizards.
Sure.
Yeah, Docent of Perfection was a sideboard card for his blue-green Planeswalker Take Turns deck.
Okay.
Super disgusting. He swarmed people with Delvers pretty quick.
Alright, there's that Slip Through Space that we knew was on top.
Yeah.
There's 2 not lands. Those are both going to the bottom.
I would assume so.
Well, one of them is a Ponder. You might keep that one on top.
Hey, Sir Fairy Fury, remember when your Pauper deck couldn't actually win?
Played Mill and made my Pauper deck actually good.
He plays a combo Pauper deck where he ends up putting his whole graveyard in the library, or library in the graveyard,
yeah,
and then burning you to death.
Okay. But
there was a point in time where he didn't have enough creatures in the deck to actually kill somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, let us swing for 3 there from the Insectile. Lucas is down to 16, but he's getting up to quite a bit of mana.
So I like this. I like just casting the Guess Verdict here. Take care of the Delver, get in for 2.
So go ahead and sign in Blood.
Yeah. Also, good play. Now, I see Jack is stuck on 1 land.
He is stuck on 1 land.
Now, did I see another Choking Sands there?
No.
I see a Guess Verdict. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Unearth is a sweet one. Yeah, I think I guess verdict here, though.
Just make your opponent sack a creature.
Yeah, if Jack is stuck on one land,
yeah,
it's unlikely that he's going to have another threat here to play.
And loses one. Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also instant speed, which is quite strong.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
But knowing that your opponent is playing blue, and you saw him make sideboard changes, it's likely that there's a far more counter magic.
There's a ponder. We see an island.
Looks like Fling was one of the things he brought in.
Yeah, he brought in the Fling and he brought in the Dispel, I believe. There's another island. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 3. Lucas thinking he's gonna take it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I would have tried to use a little bit more of my mana at the end of the turn there.
Probably.
That Guess Verdict's going to save him a lot of damage if he just fires it off.
Also feel his graveyard a little bit more for the play like Gurmag for a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Definitely would like to see Gurmag here pretty soon just to speed up the clock on Jack.
As it is right now, Jack is going to win this race.
Yes. Yes, he will. If we're just hitting each other with 3 power creatures.
Yep.
So, Lucas has got to make the first move.
He's tapping 2. That's Guess Verdict mana. He's going to cycle the Unearth. Good call.
Alright, what is that doing?
He's drawing a card.
Just straight.
Yeah, he's just cycling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does Unearth do?
It's 1 black mana, return a creature converted mana cost 3 or less to play.
Oh, wow.
It's very strong.
That's very strong.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake. And
that's a duress.
It is a duress.
That's strong.
Yeah. Are we going to dispel that? Or you want to save the dispel?
I don't think you can.
Yeah, let's let it resolve.
I take the dispel here, and then I fire off my Guess Verdict.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yep. Yeah, take the counterspell, man. Take the counterspell.
Yep. So 2 bolts, dispel, slip through space, and 3 threats that we can't play because we don't have any mountains.
Yep.
Land destruction is definitely one of the things that hurts my version of Blitz a lot.
Are you light on the red?
It's very light on the red.
Swiftwater, are you running Swiftwater Cliffs?
No.
Gotcha.
It's running like 6 red
and
mountains or something, and then the Evolving Wilds.
He took a bolt, which I think is definitely the wrong play here.
Yeah. Maybe he's worried. I mean, but like your opponent doesn't have blue or doesn't have red.
No red mana. Yeah, and you saw them have the ability, and he's gonna fire off the Guess Verdict now.
Yeah,
but you left him with the ability to counter it.
We're gonna counter that. It's all right.
That was silly.
Yeah, it was a little silly, but
just a bit.
We'll cut him a little bit of slack here. I'm making Gurmag here.
He's still 1 short. It looks
6.
like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, counting graveyards is a pretty telling sign that you've got a Gurmag in your hand.
That was just a silly exchange of cards there.
So I think Jack should also be at 11. Taking 3 from the Rager.
It's a 2-power creature.
Oh, it's a 2-power creature?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was a 3/2.
So another bolt.
Yeah, another bolt, and it looks like a brainstorm as well. So brainstorm back on top. Bolt's gonna go to the bottom. I think we just cast that slip through space now.
Yeah, why not?
It's just it's not burning a hole in your hand. It's
just sitting there in his hand. You're not gonna get to the Killing Fiend.
Yeah.
It's a sorcery though, Jack. I guess he's doing it after.
Yeah, he's doing it after. Pauper is one of those formats where I just don't know a whole bunch of the cards as well because there's so many different arts, but also just I haven't super kept up with it at all.
Yeah.
There's
far more commons than anything else.
There is a lot of commons. There are things like Modern I can kind of know what people are playing.
The other thing too is that Modern is so defined already. You can generally figure out what they're playing by their turn 1 play.
Sure.
Yeah. Whereas with Pauper, there's literally an infinite number of things you can do.
And people are very like custom. It's very customizable too, which is kind of fun. So now Jack's losing this race.
Yes.
Unless he draws a mountain.
Yeah, I think
here.
a mountain wins in the game here.
That
That was a bad joke, sir. Very, very bad joke.
I would say that they're not only pretty common, but mostly common.
True. I got a good joke for you guys.
Please.
Ready?
Yeah.
What did one volcano say to the other volcano?
I lava you?
Volcanoes are inanimate objects. They can't talk.
That's also true. Excellent joke.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. This is my fake laugh. I reserve it for very funny jokes.
Hey. Nobody ever gets the joke right, because if they say nothing, then the answer is I lava you. And if they say I lava you, the answer is nothing. It's the best joke, Jake. Because nobody ever heard it before. I got another good joke.
We're drawing a whole bunch of red cards over here, so...
Got another good joke.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Please.
Why can Sea Drano only speak one language?
Why?
It's only good with one language.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah, right?
That's very good. Because he's a 4/5.
He's a 4/5.
And language goes -4, -4.
True.
This is funny.
Fact.
Haha.
Ha!
So we can't... We probably shouldn't be casting it on ourselves. That's Sign in Blood.
It doesn't seem to be the right choice here. Now, what is Jack's life total currently?
Jack is at 10?
So he's going to Sign in Blood Jack,
And
which
put him to
is the
1.
right choice. Because Jack still never hit a mountain.
God, we need a mountain so bad. There's so much draw in this deck. Oh. Come on, mountain.
Hey, you know what, Sir Furry Fury?
Oh, it's not a mountain. Brainstorm.
You got to. He has no other option here. He needs to dig as deep as possible for a mountain.
No, brainstorm. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
That was foolish.
Brainstorm. There we go.
Mountain. 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 Not mountains.
Oh, God.
That's an Evolving Wilds. I thought that was a Ghost Quarter. But a Ghost Quarter is an uncommon. Actually, I guess Jack gets out of this.
You can block.
Yeah, he puts the Evolving Wilds, cracks it for a mountain, blocks.
As long as Lucas doesn't have another point of damage, he's fine.
Yeah, as long as Lucas isn't holding another Signing Blood.
What's in his hand?
Not a Signing Blood.
Yeah. There's a rat.
Chittering rat.
That's not bad.
Jack's hand is too full, though.
Is that card on the right side? Is that Lucas's hand?
No, those are lands.
The face down one?
Oh, that is his hand, yeah.
Yes, this is a very close game. Sorry, Jake, what'd you say? Oh. I apologize. Our walkie-talkies are acting up. The ghosts are talking.
Gotcha.
So Lucas played the rat, and you gotta attack here.
You have to, yeah.
Yeah,
You just gotta turn it sideways.
And
So you got a Victim of the Night,
okay,
which should have been done before blockers.
yes,
It kills
because
Jack.
that would just win him the game.
Yeah.
And now Jack can potentially win here,
Yeah, so now Jack gets to grab a mountain and untap with Red Source.
and hope to draw another mountain.
I think he
And
has
then we can double bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a whole bunch of bolts in
I
hand.
thought they were both at 1 for some reason.
Oh. Lucas has magically gone up to 12 life.
Mm-hmm. Unsure as to why. We got the mountain.
Yep, there's a mountain. Ah, Tendril.
Was it a Tendrils of Despair?
Tendrils of Corruption.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think we win now.
Yeah, no, Jack is out of this one.
But it was Miss Lethal.
Yes.
Yeah, he could have won there, but it's all right. Take a look. There's a gush. We can get there.
He's gonna float the 2. He's gonna gush.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Yep.
Might as well. Lucas already knows what you're playing. And an island. And another island. Yeah, great. And that's a scoop.
And Jack is gonna pick up that mountain too. Moving on.
Yeah.
If Jack wanted style points, he should have bolted himself.
That's what I always do.
Yeah.
I play Alex. I think Alex has never actually killed me.
You bolted yourself to death.
I've always bolted myself to death.
I like it. That's a man's death right there.
It is. It takes
deny your opponent the satisfaction.
Yeah, you don't get to kill me. I'll kill me.
Going out on my own terms.
Yep. So these are some pretty close games here.
Yeah.
That second game was a lot of fun. Got some good back and forth going on.
A couple misplays. Drug it out a little bit longer than could have, but I forgot that Tendrils of Corruption was a common.
It's pretty good.
You know what else is a common?
What else is a common?
Corrupt is a common.
Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's the 5 or 6 mana one, right?
6 mana.
6 mana, yeah. Seems pretty good when you're playing a deck that's only playing Swarms.
So is Drain Life and Drain Spirit. They're both also commons.
Play Mono Black Burn.
Yes, you could.
There's the
Sovereign's Bite.
Yeah, Sovereign's Bite, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a bolt. There's also the
Yes, Helix for 2.
Yeah, there's also the there's a Madness bolt. Madness is for 1 black.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it bolts.
Alright. I'm down.
Mono black.
Mono Black Burn.
In Pauper, you have access to all the good spells though for Red Burn.
Yeah, it seems kind of silly. It seems kind of silly not to play Red Burn.
Except for Wizard's Lightning. You don't get Wizard's Lightning, unfortunately.
It's true.
But you get Thermal Alchemist.
Yes.
And Biashino Pyromancer.
The Archer, yeah.
What Archer?
The one from Amonkhet, I believe.
There's Archer?
Fire something Archer. It deals damage when you cast an instant sorcery.
I didn't even know that card existed.
Yeah, it's like a 2/1. Yeah, they started playing it in Pauper Burn.
Cool.
Alright.
I think that's the best hand that Lucas has had all night.
It's got a Baronmore, it's got some lands.
Yeah, he's got multiple lands.
It's got more than one land.
Yeah. He's got land destruction spells, so that one mountain that Jack has, again, is going to get blown up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was on the mountain.
Woohoo!
Oh,
hopefully Jack prioritizes to put that on the... Nope. Jack did not learn the lesson.
We'll get there.
It's okay, though.
Yeah, it'll take him a little bit. We can play... Is that a Kiln Fiend hand? Yeah, we can play Kiln Fiend.
Well, that is good.
And the next turn we can play Cyclops. It'll be great.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
It'll be alright. Double Choking Sands, though. That's always nice. Now, I Victim of Night this thing immediately.
I think that's the Tendrils.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, sorry, Lucas. Prepare to take some damage. Go swing for 1.
Yeah. And we're going to play Cyclops, and we're going to build for a big next turn, I think, is the play.
Well, I think Jack is just going to...
Oh, he's just going to...
He's going to brainstorm it up, dig for a bolt. That's a Teamer Battle Rage.
He needs 1 free spell, and he wins here?
Yeah. I think I still just take the Teamer Battle Rage and kill him, or hurt him very badly.
Yeah, probably. You put him to 6. Forgot my mochi. Did you? Why did you forget your mochi? So my brother left.
37 pounds of mochi in your fridge?
No. He left like the 29th or something. But we made mochi like the 16th or something.
Oh, wow.
So, like, that mochi is in the freezer now.
Yeah.
So you can't leave it out. So, I mean, I guess I could mail it.
You could.
But I'm not going to.
Just pack it in a cooler. Mail it to him.
You just buy better mochi that's fresh.
But he made that with his brother.
He's made lots of mochi with my brother.
But I mean...
Brother. Yeah, I mean...
But that was this year's mochi.
That's true.
Like, maybe it means a lot to him. just start mailing mochi out.
Actually, could we? We have a lot of mochi left over.
Just start a business, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, Lucas is dead here. That has 2 spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Kelphin can't block this turn. I probably should just eat it all and tape it and send it
to him?
Yeah.
Send him a photograph of you just pigging out on mochi.
Look what you're missing.
Yeah, like full-on comic book, cartoon mode, where you have like the visibly extended gut.
Oh, God.
Just
you would, too.
Jammed full of mochi.
Oh, so much mochi.
Cheeks all puffed out like a chipmunk.
We make so much mochi and we don't eat it that we end up like throwing out last year's mochi when we go to make new this year's mochi. There's always like 3 or 4 bags of mochi left over in the freezer. So that was a very convincing game there from Jack. He played Kiln Fiend and it lived and then he won.
Yeah. The brainstorm into Teamer Battle Rage was pretty sweet.
It's about the experience.
Before you throw away old mochi, you should bring it